Hey everybody, this is Lady Reveal. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm rolling out the red carpet for each and every one of you. As always, I'd like to start off by saying thank you so much for all of your likes, your comments, subscribing, sharing. Your feedback is very much appreciated, and your energy is always felt. So thank you. For those who have donated to the channel, thank you as well. All of the donations actually go back into the channel. So just keep them pouring on in, guys. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So anyway, tonight we have the new moon, first new moon in December, and the energies have been very, very much intense to the point where it's been emotional. And it doesn't have to be emotional in regards to, just your divine counterpart, but whatever is causing for you to really expand the heart chakra. And that's actually been going on all week, expanding the expansion rather of the heart chakra, and then clearing out a lot of the blockages for family related issues, right? But things that you thought were dead, that you had already addressed. Spirit has provided an opportunity for those things to resurface so they can fully be healed going into the new year, so we won't have to, hold on to any unnecessary things that are no longer serving us. Then also, I find with the feminine, they have really been in beast mode. Like, I don't care if you're not talking about a dollar, getting that coin, getting that bag. I don't have time for it. And of course, always sending love and light to the masculine, that will always be there. But for the feminine, it's really been me, me, me. What's going to be, the best thing for me, because I'm tired, or it's time, it's my divine time, it's my season. And so, yeah, it's harvest time. Okay. All right. Let's focus in on the energies of the divine masculine and see what's going on. Yeah, what would they like to say? What messages do they have to say? And oh, by the way, if you find that some of your, I want to say, past partners are trying to roll back up, okay? Hey girl, I ain't talked to you in a good 7, 8 years. How you doing? Okay. Well, you haven't talked to me in a good 7, 8 years for a reason, right? Some of them really should be left in the past. But if you find that's been happening, yeah, it's for a reason. It's something that you need to finish out with that person. It could be something as simple as a conversation, but tying up loose ends, because when 2019 hits, we are really going to go fully into union. All right, fully into union season. Okay, so let's get started for the divine masculine. What's going on within that heart space? How are they feeling about us feminine? Kiki, do you love me? All right, so the first card we have is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so feminine, they're really wanting to have some fun with us. That's where their heart is. Laughing. So getting back to the beginning stages, how it was, how you were able to just, for some of you guys, you were just able to laugh and joke about any number of things, right? Kiddish, being a kid at heart, like a kid in high school, you stay on the phone until you guys fall asleep. You sleep yet? No. You sleep? No. They say, somebody is snoring, or both of y'all snoring within the next 5 seconds. Yeah. They're trying to recapture that energy. Next, we have this could be the one. You already met your romantic. Apparently, I'm still in Mercury retrograde and cannot talk clearly. Okay, but you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Okay, so clearly they know this is it. You are the love of my life. You are the person that I've been waiting for. I'm so sorry. This is how they are feeling right now. I'm so sorry. I am happy to have another opportunity with you if you allow it. Please allow it. I'm going to do everything in my power to make things right. Right? But yeah. And for some of you guys, they know that they have really messed up royally. Okay? Almost to the point of no return. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so all the messages may not resonate with everyone. And that's fine. You know, if you would like more of a specific reading as far as your love journey, please reach out to me, okay? My contact information is listed below. Thank you. All right, next, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the energy, the highest energy of all. Okay, so going back to what's been going on earlier this week, now it's clear that that's for the masculine and the feminine as far as the opening of the heart chakra and being up and down this week with their emotions. Yeah, but you know what? It's so funny because as I'm looking at this card, even though it has the lady and she's on a horse and all that, I feel like, and I'm having a vision of a jet landing in on the pavement, and so they're coming in full speed ahead. So I feel like with the masculine, they're doing everything possible to get back to you. Excuse me, if you're currently not in union, but to get back to you as soon as possible. Okay. They're riding in to save the day. Giddy up, horsey, giddy up. We got to get to her and get her done. Okay. So next, what's going on in their mental space? What they really been thinking about, right? Music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So automatically I'm feeling like, they know that they have some stuff that they need to heal within, right? So yeah, it may actually literally be for them a connection to the music, or them just listening to music, and that's how they're able to heal, how they're able to go within. What do we have clarifying that? For the clarifying card, we have the Sun Dancers, joyful activity, celebration of life, abundance. Okay. So clarifying the music card, we have the Sun Dancers. They're finding their way back to who they were. They are celebrating themselves. For a long time, they felt like they were just stuck, like they were in this space of being suspended. So now they're looking back and saying, you know what, I have accomplished a lot. I may have done some wrong in the past, and I'm sorry for that. I'm doing everything possible to make it right. But ultimately celebrating themselves and focusing in on the things that make them happy, right? And the things that really bring them joy. For some of them, for some of the divine masculine, that may even have some creative projects going on that actually do involve music. Okay. And having more of an abundant life overall. Yeah, they're tired of being lonely. Okay. Next, we have artists. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much a continuation of the first card. Highly, highly creative right now. The divine masculine is not just being artistic in regards to, let's say if they're an actual painter, or if they do, let's say if they make jewelry, or they're some type of designer. It's not just that, but creating the life that they have truly wanted to live for such a long time, but not really having the courage to do so. That's what they're focusing in on. I want to create this life not only for myself, but open this space to be able to fully receive my divine feminine. Something that you guys can do together. To clarify that card, we have the altar priestess, preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. Okay. So now they fully recognize, they're fully mentally engaged in regards to this being a sacred divine union. They are preparing for you. Again, going back to creating, I'm sorry, to creating this space for you guys. Okay. Next, what else are they thinking about, child? Freedom. You're free to do what you choose. Some of them were in a third party situation. Not anymore. Not anymore. Or if it's not, for in regards to a third party, they were involved in something to where it was keeping them from moving toward you, toward your union, and then ultimately toward what it is for the divine, or that the divine has for them in their life path, for their journey. And so now they're ready to move into a space of creating, again, this whole new world, but they feel like they have the freedom to finally do that. They're letting go of judgment. For a lot of the divine masculine, I feel as though they had a lot of self-judgment going on, where it was mentally keeping them locked. Thinking about, if I make this move, how are people going to view me? What are they really going to say? Now they're talking about being spiritual, or I'm not going out and partying anymore, or whatever the case may be. They were really concerned about their inner circle and what they had to say, which was highly negative, and they realize that now. So they freed themselves from that situation or those people. Okay, so clarifying the freedom card, we have the Diamond Dreamer, material wealth, truth, prosperity. Yeah. Okay, so creating this overall abundant life, making all of their dreams a reality. Okay. So I also feel like the magician energy behind this as well. So very, very much in their power. The divine masculine is very much in their power. That is awesome. Okay, you guys have come a long way. Let me find out. So what's going to be their action space? What's going on within the action space? As far as the steps that they're going to be taking toward you, feminine. We have baby. And I know some of you guys are like, I'm not thinking about having no baby, or I'm not having any kids, or any more kids. This means grow with you. For some of you guys, yes, this is an actual baby, but overall, it's about growing with you, okay, and bringing about this whole new world, a whole new life, feeling as though they're able to produce and produce by the masses. Like, I have so much to give. I know it's going to be small steps, but wanting to grow with you. Okay. Next, we have the Camel Boy, small steps, asking for help. That is the clarifying card to baby. Mm-mm. They are going to need 33. Okay. Okay, so they've really been, we have number 33 on this card. So they've really been connecting with their spiritual support team in regards to what steps they need to take in order to produce this whole new world with you, in order to grow with you, to have this newness of life with you. That's what they're focusing upon. That's their next action steps, is having a newness of life with you. So they've been asking for their spiritual support team, the angels, etc., for their help, okay, to get to this place with you. All right, next up, it's going to be their next action. We have wisdom. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Creative. So I'm hearing creative, sacred, wise in their decision making. They don't want to hurt you anymore, feminine. Not even a little bit. So being wise in every step that they take. Believing in miracles, believing in the impossible. Whereas before they were highly skeptical. They weren't quite sure about this twin flame, divine counterpart, soulmates, love at first sight. I don't believe in none of that stuff. Now they do. They have grown a lot. Wow. Okay. So clarifying the wisdom card, we have the eyes of beauty, positive expectations, and clarity. There we have it. They are expecting nothing but the best for the both of you. They believe it will happen. They also believe in divine timing. They want to provide you with the clarity that you need, feminine. So, for some of you guys, you have a lot of questions. What happened? Why did you disappear? Um, you know, how do you really feel about me? Where do you want to go from here? Do you want to continue to waste my time? All of these questions that you have, now they're willing and they're ready to provide you with answers to your questions. Okay, so that's being wise, having the wisdom to do so. Like, you know what? None of this is going to matter if I just tell her, him, her, oh, it's in the past, so let's move forward. None of that is going to matter if they show up and they're not willing to, if they're not in a positive mind frame and they're not willing to clear the air. Okay. All right. So lastly, we have leaving or travel. Mm, they are definitely ready to move towards you. For some of you guys, it's a matter of being in a long distance relationship with them. So they may live across the country, they may even live the next state over or a few hours away. But for some of you guys, they're now willing to come to you, whereas before they may have had a job or family members, something that was actually really grounding them in that space. But now they feel as though they're able to uproot and leave those things behind because of the priority, the focus is on you. Okay. Um, Let it go of baggage. Yeah. That song by Carrie Hilson, Tell Him the Truth. Yeah. They're ready to tell you the truth. But they've got to let this baggage go in order to get there with you, okay? Yeah. They're ready to leave all their old ways behind. So it doesn't necessarily have to be traveling to you, but ready to leave all of their old ways behind. Okay. So clarifying that we have the Metal King, discipline, armor, and boundaries. They may have actually cut a third party out of this equation. Okay, saying, listen, don't be calling me no more. You know what the situation is. I already told you how I felt about this person. I'm going to go be with my honey, and that's it. Establishing boundaries um, as far as within themselves and not letting themselves get out of control anymore. Opening up to you, being honest, sharing their feelings, sharing their thoughts, making sure that it's a healthy, cohesive relationship. Okay. All right. And I'm hearing man up, man up. So they're ready to really man up. Wow. Okay. All right, guys. So anyway, that that is the reading for the Divine Masculine. Okay. And if you have any questions, please refer to send me an email. Refer to the description box below. All of my contact information is listed for you. Okay. As always, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching and big hugs. Okay. See you soon.